Hey folks, just a reminder to check out my other channel, How to Rock Spirit, where I talk about everything under the sun, from astrology to mysticism to psychedelic yoga to practical materialism and philosophy too. Hope to see you there. Namaste. Hello again, folks. Welcome to How to Rock a Campfire. I'm Dustin Cormier, your host. Today's episode's on a song called When the Tigers Broke Free by Pink Floyd. I got lots of Pink Floyd songs that I could do, but I got lots of great tunes that I kind of want to save for a long time. This is a good tune too, but it's kind of filler compared to, Pink Floyd's better known stuff. But I wanted to get this song out of the way because it's a nice, I'm a Ram just like Roger Waters is. So I just love Roger Waters' very nice, soft, emotional stuff. He's got a lot of very emotional songs, primal emotions sometimes. He's a Virgo sun with Scorpio moon, and he's a water Ram. Scorpio moon is very watery and bursting with emotion, the fixed water sign. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into that. I'm just going to show you guys the tune, and just basically, it's not, I don't know. Obviously, if you're going to play this song, it's expected that you got a bunch of, and it's nice when you do have those, but when you don't, just do what I do and just play it. It's a nice song to be able to play. I'm going to try to play this song with a very slow, obviously it's got a slow tempo, and that's what I'm trying to emphasize. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One thing I'm pretty sure that they do, they have a constant, when you go to the G chord, they pretty much constantly have that suspended fourth on the G there, and that's your first finger on the first fret of the B string. I generally keep it there. Some people wouldn't want to use it there, but I'm pretty sure that's what they do anyway. So, use your own discretion. It was just before dawn, one miserable morning in the black 44. That kind of sounds better without it. I don't know. Just play with it, like I said. Use your ear. The ear knows better than the mind. When the forward commander was told to sit tight, when he asked that his men be withdrawn, G and the generals gave thanks as the other ranks, G again, held back the enemy tanks for a while. And I'm just going to quickly show you guys what that little suspended fourth thing is in there. Blah blah blah. When the forward commander was told to sit tight, when he asked his men be withdrawn. And what I like to do there is basically you're doing an F major seventh, a four-fingered F major seventh, because it's a C suspended fourth. And so you could technically, you could just use your pinky, put your pinky, slip your pinky on the third fret of the D string, and that's technically the suspended fourth. But what I like to do is sort of like an F/C. Instead of just having it as the suspended fourth chord, the F/C chord is basically an F, but the /C means that the C is on the bass. You still got a C note on the bass, right? And that makes an F major seventh chord. So that's where I'm coming from with that. When the forward commander was told to sit tight, when he asked that his men be withdrawn, then to the G, and the generals gave thanks as the other ranks held back the enemy tanks for a while, and the NZO bridgehead was held for the price of a few hundred ordinary lives. That chord I did there was, so it's the, in the Anzio bridge heads the C, was held for the price, that's the G, and then the F/C, and then into the C. It's like an F suspended fourth, and then into the C. So that's pretty much the whole tune. I could show you the rest, but it's literally the same thing the rest the whole way through. So what I figure I'll do is I'll just play the song the whole way through so that you guys can get a sense of what I'm getting at with these chords, playing along with the song. It's an easy tune, so just, you know, follow along. So there's no guitar in this song, eh? So that's why I'm trying to make it so that it's like a specific beat, you know, the 6/4 beat that we got going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's very slow and sort of drolling, but that's how they do it in the song. And it sounds pretty seamless in the song because there's no guitar anyway, there's no strumming. So you got to make sure that when you're strumming the guitar in this song, that it's not too emphasized, but like on the right tempo anyway. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. Anyway, I'm just going to give her. So hope you guys enjoy. This is When the Tigers Broke Free by Pink Floyd. Some crazy noises and bomb sounds and stuff. It was just before dawn, one miserable morning, black 44, when the forward commander was told to sit tight, when he asked that his men be withdrawn, and the generals gave thanks as the other ranks held back the enemy tanks for a while, and the Anzio bridgehead was held for the price of a few hundred more new lives. And kind old King George sent mother a note when he heard that father was gone. It was, I recall, in the form of a scroll with gold leaf adorned, and I found it one day in a drawer of old photographs hidden away, and my eyes still grow dim to remember His Majesty's sign with his own rubber stamp. It was dark all around, there was frost in the ground, when the tigers broke free, and no one survived from the raw Fusiliers Company scene. They were all left behind, most of them dead, the rest of them dying. And that's how the high command took my daddy from me. Go. Oh, that was fun. It's getting too late for me to do these videos right now, but that was cool though. I like how it kind of really punches right at the end of the song. Very emotional. You know, for anyone who's got people who have been in the war, you know, Vietnam veterans, any war veterans, geez, I got my mind on the 70s. You know, any type of war veteran is going to hear this song. It's just so emotional. All these things, all these big things, these big operations had to happen, and it all means all these things for all these crazy wars that are going on in all these other countries. And one of them was this kid's father, and that little connection to that kid. After the war was over, he had to go and live this whole screwed up, you've seen The Wall, you know, had to go and live this whole tainted life just because the father had to get involved in this crazy worldly operation that has nothing to do with the soul of the kid. Anyway, that's just me rapping. And the war, man. Yeah. So I'm Dustin Cormier, folks, and that was When the Tigers Broke Free by Pink Floyd. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next one.